Safe for the whole family, 100.7 KGBI. It is Ken and Kristen in the morning.
Now, in the past, you may have heard us talk about Tap Dancer's specialty coffee that we have here at the studio. Well, now you get to meet the owners,
That's
Tom
right.
and Maxine Dancer. Hi, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Well, we're doing good. And as a matter of fact, with us getting up so early in the morning, we have to have a lot of coffee. And, of course, I like good coffee, so that's why we love having your coffee here at the studio.
But we do have to point out, though, before we knew you guys, we bought our own coffee because the coffee the station provided us was not a specialty coffee, let's just say. But now that you've come along, you've changed everything.
That's right.
So you're saying we're saving you money in the morning?
You're saving us money and you're helping waking us up.
That's
Cool.
right. So now, Tom, Maxine, how did this whole business get started, the idea that you had? I mean,
Well, I've always been searching for a great cup of coffee. And every time I found something, I found that wasn't quite good enough. And I kept on searching. Finally, I found a specialty grade coffee. And it was finally found the thing that I was looking for. The problem is that it was always expensive. Coming in from the West Coast, I have to get it overnighted because it has to be fresh.
right.
So my mind was thinking that there's got to be a better way. And so I sat down and wrote out a business plan. And with the business plan, the main thing that we had to concentrate on is fresh roasted coffee is only fresh for 2 weeks. After that, it's stale coffee. So I had to figure out a way to make sure that if I do roast coffee, how do I get it to people to be fresh? And so home delivery was the answer. So I learned how to roast coffee. I've been a home roaster for years. And then finally, after being years in the corporate world, and shortly after I got married to my wonderful wife, I got laid off.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
so hence a great opportunity to start a business.
That's right. He was part of a big layoff from this past December, and I just thought, that's God's way. Sometimes we need a boot, to kind of get started, a little bit of inspiration, and he had that business plan sitting around for about 7 or 8 years. So I said, honey, I don't want you to turn 80 years old one day and look back and say, man, I really should have tried this. I should have done this. I said, this is your dream. God opened up a door. Let's go for it.
Now, when you talk about specialty coffees, can you elaborate a little bit more about that and how you make it a specialty coffee?
Well, I don't make it a specialty coffee. I buy the specialty beans. There's 4 grades of coffee, commercial grade, gourmet, premium, and then specialty grade. Specialty grade is the highest grade, and it represents about 5% of the coffee grown throughout the world.
Oh, wow.
It's done on purpose. It doesn't happen by accident. It's people who are dedicated to growing this type of coffee, and it's handled especially, and it's processed, and then it's brought into the United States. So what I do is I go around, I search the world for the world's finest coffee. I import it to Omaha. I roast it fresh. I am a roast master, so each coffee is roasted to bring out its certain flavors and characteristics that make the coffee so wonderful. And then we package it within an hour or two of the roast, and then we deliver it fresh to the front doorstep.
Wow.
So we deliver on Friday. Saturday morning when you get up, you're drinking the world's finest fresh roasted coffee. All is right with the world.
And that's the thing is that, what he was saying, specialty grade beans, I mean, they can't have any flaws. When you look at different grades of beans, some grades of beans are allowed to have rat hairs and bug parts, like commercial grade coffee. Ew. But specialty grade can't have any flaws.
Okay.
And so he's looking, he's finding them, and then he's finding the best of the best.
Now, I would equate this to like your organic farms where it's very dedicated to doing one thing very, very well. And that's what these guys do with the specialty beans, correct?
That is the same philosophy. Certified organic does not mean it's going to be good tasting coffee.
Right.
So I do have a coffee that is certified organic. All my coffees are fair trade, which means the farmers, the co-ops are paid a good price.
Okay.
They're not being taken advantage of. And they're all in third world countries, so they're all getting very nice wages. And they can't have chemicals up 6,000 feet in a third world country. There's no roads for trucks to take up pesticides and chemicals. So my coffees are all organic and all fair trade.
All right. Visiting with Tom and Maxine Dancer from Tap Dancer Coffee. Of course, that's the coffee we drink here at KGBI, and you can smell it. It's just so good.
So if you want to have it delivered to your house, how do you do that?
You go online to Tap Dancers Coffee, and you buy it. You order it, and I will bring it out to you on Friday.
Wow.
As long as the coffee is ordered by Thursday, We get it on Thursday or by Thursday. Then Friday, you have your coffee right to your doorstep. It can be to your home or it can be to your business as long as it's in the metro area, anywhere from Council Bluffs to West Omaha. It'll be on your doorstep.
And it's very affordable, too, I might add.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So what's your website again?
tapdancerscoffee.com.
All right, Tom, Maxine, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that very much.
Thank you.